Hello everyone, and welcome to First Day, a subsidiary of RN Sons. This is your safe space, a place where you can freely discuss and learn about menstruation. Our mission is to provide a comfortable environment for adolescents and women to understand and embrace this natural part of life. Whether you're just starting your period or you've been experiencing it for years, we are here to answer your questions, address your concerns, and help you navigate through this journey. Remember, there's no such thing as a silly question here at First Day. We believe in empowering individuals with the right information. So let's break the silence and start the conversation about menstruation. In this video, we'll guide you through the steps of initiating a conversation about menstruation with your parents or a trusted adult. So let's dive right into it and start breaking the ice. Ever wondered how to start a conversation about menstruation with your parents or a trusted adult? It can feel daunting, but it's easier than you think. Let's begin with understanding the importance of open communication about menstruation. It's a natural part of life, and there's absolutely nothing to be embarrassed about. It's completely okay to have questions, concerns, or even a little bit of anxiety about it. So how do you break the ice? One way is to ask a specific question that's been on your mind. Maybe something like, what can I expect when I start my period? Or you could express your feelings about the changes happening in your body. It could be as simple as saying, I've noticed some changes in my body recently and I think I might be starting my period soon. Let's take a cue from some young women who've been there. One shared, I was nervous at first, but when I talked to my mom about it, she was really supportive and understanding. Remember, it's normal to have questions and concerns about menstruation. Your parents or other trusted adults are there to support and guide you. Once you've started the conversation, what do you say? There's no right or wrong way to express your feelings and concerns. You might want to talk about physical aspects, such as cramps or the use of menstrual products. Or perhaps you're noticing changes in your mood or behavior that you'd like to discuss. Remember, it's completely normal to feel a bit overwhelmed by these changes in your body. Now let's hear from some experts who've got a few words of wisdom to share. They remind us that every person's experience with menstruation is unique. So if you're feeling a certain way, or if you're curious about something, don't shy away. Ask questions, express your concerns, and, most importantly, be honest about what you're experiencing. The most important thing is to be honest about what you're experiencing. The more open you are, the more help and support you can get. Yes, talking about menstruation can feel a bit awkward, but that's okay. It's a natural part of life, and it's something that every woman experiences. Now, we all know that awkward feeling, right? That moment when you're about to bring up something you've never really spoken about before. But here's the good news. It's completely normal to feel this way. What's important is that we don't let this initial awkwardness stop us from having the conversations we need to have. Whether it's about cramps, menstrual products, or mood swings, these are all things we need to understand. And who better to guide us than our parents or trusted adults? So, when the awkwardness kicks in, take a deep breath, remind yourself of why you're having this conversation in the first place, and then just go for it. The more we talk about these things, the easier it gets. Remember, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Menstruation is a natural part of life, and it's something we can all navigate together. By talking openly about menstruation, we can help to break down the stigma and create a more supportive environment for all women and girls. Open communication is essential in erasing any misconceptions or fears surrounding menstruation. It's a natural process, nothing to be ashamed of, and everyone's experience with it is unique. Understanding and support from parents or other trusted adults can make a significant difference. They can provide the reassurance and guidance needed during this transformative phase of life. Just remember, it's perfectly okay to have questions and seek answers. In fact, this very video is part of an awareness campaign by First Day, a subsidiary of RN Sons. They believe in the power of conversation to create a more accepting and supportive environment. By fostering open and honest conversations about menstruation, we can help to create a more supportive and understanding environment for all. We hope this video has been helpful in guiding you on how to talk about menstruation. Remember, it's perfectly normal and okay to have questions. Trusted adults in your life are there to provide you with support and guidance. So, don't hesitate to start the conversation. You could ask a specific question or simply express that you're feeling a bit overwhelmed by changes in your body. It's okay to talk about your concerns, whether it's about cramps, the use of menstrual products, or changes in mood or behavior. Yes, it can feel awkward at first, but the more open we are, the more we can break down the stigma and build a supportive environment for all. This video is part of an awareness campaign by FIRST DAY, a subsidiary of RN Sons. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Let's keep the conversation going.